Roscoe's. It's the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16! Yeah! We made it.
We made it to the finale.
It seemed kind of quick, yeah?
Yeah,
it did.
After
Some people are like, nah, it dragged just as much. No, I thought it was really quick. Ladies, would you like to have a seat?
For sure.
Well, no, normally I think we're usually doing this in May, so yeah, this does seem a little bit early. But
It does.
Yeah. Ready to crown a new diva? Who are we? Team Plain, Team Nymphia, Team Saphira? Oh.
Well.
Okay.
What'd you say?
He said, bring the girls.
Get them on stage. Yes. Bring our guests on. Come on, come on.
Welcome to the stage, all the way from Drag Race Live.
The wonderful Lawrence Chaney.
Oh my God!
Oh, please.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, welcome. And keep that energy going for Lady Camden. Word.
Welcome back, ladies.
I live. How are you?
Good
morning.
Yeah,
Yes?
excited.
Okay, so one of you came from Vegas. Yes, you came
Yes,
from Vegas.
I came from Vegas, and I saw.
Okay.
Wow, there's a lot of people from Vegas in the house tonight.
I live.
All I can think of whenever anyone mentions Vegas is that clip of Ariana Grande going, "Vegas, make some noise! Faggots, make some..." Anyway, moving on. Lady Camden.
Where'd you come
hello.
from, Lady Camden?
I came from Milwaukee. I was there yesterday at Trixie's Bar. This is it.
Milwaukee.
Yes, very small, very,
Very quaint.
Milwaukee. How do we feel about Milwaukee? Do we like Milwaukee?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where
okay.
it is.
They're close enough.
Yeah. They
I feel like some of these people are from Milwaukee.
Maybe. Sorry.
We love Milwaukee.
I heard an
Yeah.
interesting story, Lady Camden. How did you get here? Oh, wait, is it starting already?
Oh.
Damn! Let's go. And it begins.
Work.
Slay.
Yes.
What a
Okay.
what a fun opening.
Sure?
Yeah, that little number that Rue did.
I love
Okay.
it when she
That
does
was-
that step. You know,
That was
the-
a lot of fun.
I will say, she kind of turned it for me because I know everyone in this room was like, oh, the green screen of it all. And when it actually split, the back of the car
Gagged
seat
us.
split,
Yeah.
I was kind of like, holy
Another green
It's-
screen.
an LED screen. Yeah, it was, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Is that?
Lord.
Yeah, that's what it was.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it was
That
that,
really-
wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. But let's talk about the looks that we just saw on the runway. They were gorgeous, yes?
They all look
Yes.
great.
Any standouts for you ladies?
Morphine. Oh my God.
Morphine,
Just-
beautiful.
She was like, I don't need all that. I'm just gonna stand here like beautiful, stunning.
Saphira looked amazing.
And
Correct.
Nymphia too.
Did you hear the
Nymphia.
stomp from the stick? Did you hear the doom?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so grand. I loved that.
I felt
Plasma
it.
looked lovely.
She did. She looked
Agreed.
gorgeous.
Breathtaking. Mirage took it from me. The hair was
The
everything with
hair.
that. I was like, whoop.
So Nymphia did it for me.
Oh, well, yes.
The banana, the little reveal. I thought it was gorgeous. Very on brand. It was gorgeous, yeah?
Yeah, it's like I was saying to Camden while we were watching. I said, Plain looked amazing, but I don't look at the look. See if someone covered her face, I wouldn't go, that's Plain Jane. But with like Nymphia and Saphira, they've got such like unique perspectives on drag. You go, even from afar, you go, that's Nymphia. When that's Saphira Crystal. You know what I mean?
1,000%. Yeah, I agree.
That's very good branding, yeah?
Yeah.
I would say that, yeah, with the banana and the yellow and all that. I lived. Okay, how about Maya? Maya looked gorgeous in the silver, right?
Oh my God.
She looked beautiful.
Stunning. She's ready for the pageant, girl.
She looked amazing. Did anyone see earlier on Twitter, Maya posted the look and one of the ats she atted, instead of World of Wonder, what was it? World of Warships?
Warfare.
Or
Warships.
Warfare. And I was like, okay, that's a kind of different wow happening here. But okay, yeah. That was
She
crazy.
meant well. She meant well.
But she looked stunning. She did look stunning.
You're like, it's a typo. She meant well. Yeah.
Okay, speaking of looking stunning, I only saw a few people in the audience that I recognize. Why aren't there a lot of drag entertainers or people we know in the audience?
Because they can't keep a secret.
So yeah, they can't. So this kind of sucked, but they did it different this year. You know, every year it's they filmed the entire season, and then a year later, about 2 weeks before it's going to premiere, they film the finale, and then they take 2 weeks to like edit it and put it together and all that. This year they did it 3 months, 4 months after they finished that last episode.
So no one knew anything.
So right. So what they did was they brought everyone back for the, what was it called?
Lollapalooza.
For that. And for the finale episode. So they filmed these 2 episodes in August of last year. So the only part that I hate about that is that Sasha Colby only had 3 to 4 months to get her finale look ready. And we all know that those 3 or 4 months are so busy right after you win. The girls like everywhere. So imagine having to add, oh girl, by the way, we're filming the finale in August.
Well, no, also that's also shading the competitors. They've had so much growth, and we're still seeing them what they look like a year ago.
Totally, yeah. I mean, Amanda looks exactly the same. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding!
You be nice to that girl.
I'm kidding, sister. I'm kidding. And we're back. Gorgeous.
She did that.
Oh, it's so fresh.
Let's talk about that number Nymphia just did. How do you ladies feel about it?
I love the wind machine with the fabric and stuff like that. We love a bit of drama, some props, some set pieces. We love the production. Lawrence and I were just saying the critiques after the number feel so like American Idol X Factor now with the different setup, right? I'm like, this feels like a completely different show in a weird way. But
yeah, RuPaul's Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
In a wig. No, I mean, Nymphia killed it, right? I mean, she was just amazing. And like, the reveal was amazing. How she looked on stage in every element of that outfit was amazing, because often when you do a reveal outfit, you kind of sacrifice one of the looks to look a bit messier or rougher. But every look in there was like, wow. Remember the thing going on in the back? It was like, it was just unreal.
Yeah, it took like 6 people to get that first costume off.
So
massive.
Yeah.
And did you see the arrows that were, the bone arrows that were like sticking out of it? Like, it was gorge. Let me, Lady Camden, I have a question for you. With preparing, you prepared a finale. Did you prepare a finale number? Yes. Okay, so how much control do you have over your finale number? Is it like, here's your music, tell me what you need, or is it like, this is what I want to do, make it happen?
It's definitely like they ask you for inspiration. They say, what is your prompt? What is your vibe? I remember they said, like, give us a playlist of songs. I gave them like 1 song because I was like, I don't want it to be unpredictable. I want it to really feel. I gave them Don't Stop Me Now by Queen, just because I wanted it to feel like momentum, and so it sounded kind of like that energy. I know that not every Queen felt like they got what they were expecting, and they gave you 1 edit, 1 opportunity to say, hey, I don't like this, and a lot of the response was just sort of like, well, we're not going to fix it. So not a lot of control. It was very much like you give them 1 vibe, and then you sort of see what you get. It goes very fast. It's like you've got 3 days. Let's go. You know.
You only had 3 days
to make it happen. Yeah.
Also, I want to ask Steve, because you did your finale. You know, it had aired, and then you went to film the finale.
I was just going to say,
it's almost like a mini All Stars, right?
Yeah.
Where that you use that tour money that you've collected. So I almost feel bad for them that they didn't have a chance to go on the road before having to go back and be like, oh great, a performance look, you know. So it's just
yeah, I will say too, like,
funny over there.
There's something really nice about being in front of an audience of people that have seen your season. So there is like an element of like, there are some people that are rooting for you because they've seen your season, whereas that audience probably has no idea what the is going on. You know, they're just like, okay.
Lawrence, I think you made a good point about the All-Stars thing. And speaking of All-Stars, one of our VIP members, John from Toronto, wanted to ask, who do you think now is ready for another season, or their next season of All-Stars, out of our season 16 cast?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think Maya might be ready.
Maya? Wait, do you know which one Maya is?
Yeah. The way that she
Hold
just
on.
came out.
Hold on. You're basing this off of what?
Listen, she grew so much during the competition as well.
Yes.
She was very shy. She opened up. She came through. She did the thing. She was one that I really was keeping my eyes out on.
I hear you. My
Sure.
vote is for Plasma. I think Plasma's ready for All Stars.
Yes. Yes,
She wants
yes,
it.
yes.
Mirage as well. 100%.
Agreed.
Mirage.
I would love to see Plain Jane come back just to like
Drag
fix it
her.
up a little bit.
Drag her. She still has a chance at the crown. Drag her. Oh.
I mean, I think, oh, we're back. Hey, how do we
The
feel
face.
about Plain's last number? How do we feel about it?
Bodysuit.
It was-
Bodysuit.
It was a mix of like a track, a callback, but also making fun of something she was read for. What are your thoughts, Camden, Lawrence?
Ooh. Amanda's face.
Oh my God.
That's where you're at.
I
She wrote
have a
down.
note. At 7:30 p.m. Central Time, Amanda's face changed the world.
I know.
It did.
They did not
You
have
know
to edit
this
that like
T-shirt's
that.
being printed as we speak
Hell
with that
yeah.
face on it, and
All
I
the
am
memes.
playing one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I will say, you know something? I think I loved the performance, right? I thought the bodysuit going to another bodysuit. Again, 2 reveals in the show tonight that didn't necessarily look like reveals,
coming.
right? You know, both very good. I think Plain really sucked at that, like, why you should win speech, which made me feel like she didn't believe she
should
could
win.
win. So I think good night. Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah.
What's Russian for good night? I don't know.
Oh,
but,
no.
I don't know. But I think, you know, I don't feel like she believed she could win.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because I sort of feel like that speech is like kind of important, and it's like the last fight to like get the crown, and like you could actually win us all over right now if you said what's actually really in your heart, what you really believe. So it just sort of felt like you didn't prepare anything, and you just kind of were like, well, this, not,
Or slip through your burger finger. You know what
or
I
make it funny, like, or like,
Well,
you know, yeah.
You know what's funny is I think it's the one time that you don't try to make Rue laugh.
Yeah.
And you take it seriously and you just answer the question. Any other time, getting her to laugh will always
wanna
get
do.
you will score the points. But right then and there, I think it's the time where you're like, okay, why should I? Because it could really be any of them.
Yeah.
But why you?
I
you
also
know?
think like the performance thing. I think it's cute and fun to like touch on a funny moment, but like you know that the other girls are gonna like destroy it. Like, so why would you shoot yourself in the foot by just sort of doing something funny? I feel like someone after you is gonna really, really go for it. Do you know what I mean? What, am I wrong?
When you were like, why would you try and do something funny? I'm like,
What do you know what I mean though? Like the last, like I should be the this
Yeah.
is your moment to have the it. Like, I don't know. I feel
But
like
I
a
think-
missed opportunity, I think.
I think you hit the nail right on the head. It's because she's like, I'm gonna have fun with this because you know what? I'm not gonna win this. They're not gonna give it to me. You know what I mean? Not because
see
she's
that.
not capable of it, but because she's there and she's like, I don't think they're gonna give it to
You
me.
think
You know
she
what I
saw
mean?
it?
Like,
but she has a great track record, though, which is so weird. Like, she really has had some of the most sound bites in the season, you know what I mean? So she really could have taken it, and it's like the first time we've seen weakness here. RuPaul asked why she should win, and they said serving puss.
Not
That
really.
was it.
or maybe she doesn't want it. Ooh. All stars, maybe.
All right.
Yes.
Job well done to Saphira.
Yes.
What did we think about her number?
Uh-huh.
Gals?
Did she just win?
I think so.
If we're basing it off the first 3 performances, Saphira beat the other 2, for sure, for sure.
1,000%.
Demolished,
Yeah.
Demolished.
obliterated, gaped, bred, fed. I mean,
Was
leave
because
you out
she
of this,
she
okay?
took up the whole stage just to start the number off with. Very smart. She said, "This is my moment," and she took it.
I sort of feel like, you know, when you look at a winner, I sort of think, would I want to go to their one-woman show? You know, like out of the 3 of them, I feel like I would buy tickets to go see Saphira's one-woman show, period.
And she had what a great message she had when Ru asked, like, how would you use this platform, you know, if you won? She had the most, like, literate answer out of all of them. Rather than just like, I really want it. It was like, here's what it was like point, evidence, example, you know, like, she really, really killed it.
Also, I feel like, you know, you can tell when the judges love someone so much when they are able to read them in a way that's so fun and silly. Like, reading her shoes, reading her sloofer, you know, like, with other girls, they'd have to, like, really make it sweeter. With her, they were just so relaxed and, like, I don't know, I just feel like Ru likes her so much.
Saphira always looks great, but she was painted tonight. I don't know if she did that herself, but the paint was on. She was ready for the finale tonight. So props to Saphira. Props to all three of them. Great job. But
Yes.
round one, I would think, goes to Saphira if we're going to talk about it.
Boots.
Is everyone
rounds?
agree? Saphira won this round? Yeah?
How many rounds?
I don't know how many rounds.
Me?
Let's just say, let's say there were 2 rounds. Let's say there was the performance and then there was that final question, and I think she won both those.
Yes, she did.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
think
yeah.
so too. And then their final look. That one I'll give to Nymphia.
The banana.
The banana. Out of all 3 looks, yeah.
Yeah, I'm same.
Same. Okay. Okay. So Miss Congeniality is coming up. Who would you choose as Miss Congeniality? I mean, to be honest with you, I would choose Saphira. She's making everybody.
Exactly.
So I would have gone with Saphira because she was so motherly the entire season. She was just, I just love Saphira. Okay, I would have chose Saphira, really.
Isn't it based off of, like, the votes of the other queens
The
that
cast
they all
members,
vote?
yeah.
So,
okay,
like, based
so,
off of that.
so does that mean there's a possibility Saphira could win that? Or
Yeah.
no?
I would think so.
Because there's never been a top 3 that they won Congeniality as well, right?
Correct.
I'm just trying to remember. I can't remember if you're
Are they
allowed to vote.
allowed? Yeah.
I don't know if we were allowed to vote for someone that's still in the finals. Yeah.
Well, that's late. Then I'm not voting because everybody else was bleh.
Well, from the guests that we had this season, it sounds like they said Morphine and Tsunami were like the ones that held it all together for the girls. So I'm going to say Morphine or Tsunami would get this money.
Totally. And Morphine genuinely loves everyone. I feel like I see her with all of them everywhere. Because, yeah.
I could see that too. Yeah. I would say
Huh?
like, maybe Tsunami, but I feel like out of those two, like I'm just basing off of like what the queens would do. They would probably vote for Morphine, I think. Yeah.
Morphine, yeah. I mean, and besides the top 3, she's the one that spent the most time with everyone.
Correct. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe that's a little bit of an advantage. Right?
Yeah.
Guys, there's an obvious choice here, okay?
A mandatory
Plain
meeting.
Jane.
Q. No, I'm kidding. All right, Q's in the building. No. Just one person going, Q.
We love Q.
Excuse, Mum.
Sound like Nicki Minaj. Q. Anyway,
Could we have Imagine Q doing a final number? What is so funny about that? You guys are shady.
We'll talk about it after this.
Okay, there were 3, and now there are 2. How do we feel about this elimination?
Was this
Correct.
the right choice?
Was it?
Yes.
It was.
Yes. Is anybody surprised?
Didn't think so, sweetie.
I think it's interesting that Jane got $25,000 because
must be nice.
Anitra didn't get anything last season. They
Must
said,
be
Camden,
fucking
you
nice."
get money, the next girls don't, and then, yes, we'll skip a season.
They owe Anitra money.
I mean, if you think about it, it's $275,000 so far that they're giving away in prizes. The 200 for the winner, right? Is it 200? 200 for the winner, the 50,000 Morphine one,
Morphine.
and now 25, right? So
And then all the challenge wins throughout.
right, but
So, I mean,
look at the finale itself,
Yeah.
275 already. Do you think that the runner-up might get? I'm thinking maybe the runner-up might get a little 25 grand. I mean,
Maybe 50.
Oh, 50. That'd be cute.
Wait, and Morphine won money
Yeah,
last
that's what I'm
week.
saying. $50,000.
Bitch,
Yeah.
and Cash App's rich. Cash App.
So if they continue this, would you want to get out early so you can do the lip sync Lollapalooza, or stay in to try to win the $100,000?
I'm robbing a bank.
Were you the one that did that over there recently?
Wait, did a bank actually get robbed?
There was a bank robbed in California.
I surprisingly wasn't in town. No, what do you think, Camden? Would you rather do like a Lollapalooza thing for some money, or get all the way to the finale?
I think I'd rather get all the way to the finale because I just think that there's such an incredible like prestige and fun excitement around that, and I think that whatever money you win there, you're gonna make in your career. I wouldn't worry about that personally. I think it's like fun to be like, oh my god, I won, blah 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 blah. But I'm like, if you do well in the show and in the competition, I feel like that is gonna be your
Opens so
your
many
meat
doors.
and potatoes.
Yeah, it opens so many doors. Tours, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I think
shows at Roscoe.
Yeah. Well, you don't even have to make the end for that.
Well, speaking of other shows, Camden, we have a question from our VIP member, Chelsea in Orlando. They want to know, would you ever do Drag Race Live with Lawrence?
Me?
Yes.
Drag Race Live in Vegas?
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I would love to. I think it would be very fun. I think all the girls have said that they have a lot of fun there. Vegas is a little bit scary spice to me. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to stay there for more than a month because I'd get in a lot of trouble and I'd probably disappear, maybe get arrested or something, you know. But yeah, I would do it. I think. Do you enjoy it, Lawrence?
I love being in Vegas because, you know, a lot of people talk about the alcohol, the gambling, the drugs. But the truth of it is I'm Scottish. I don't do the drugs. I sell them. Oh, please. No, but...
to me.
Stop it. Also, can we just have a moment? The purple cow, and she stares right at me.
She literally was like...
No, okay, so we were sitting here, Elvira was like, and she started working in the gay bar at the Purple Cow. And Lawrence just went like, and we just locked eyes and just started laughing.
No, you started laughing first. And then my brain clicked and I went, oh, you
if the cowbell fits, you know.
That's good. That's
Shady.
good. Okay, while we're talking about the finale, Bentley from the Philippines has a question. In the grand finale, how long do we have between the opening look and the first lip sync? Do you know?
Naysha?
So,
Well, okay, we'll come back to that. 'cause
back.
We just got
Yes.
Colby.
give it up for Mother Sasha. Yes.
She's ready to tour with Beyonce, girl. She looks so good. Okay, can we jump back to the question that I had asked right before?
Yeah, what was it?
So Bentley from the Philippines wanted to know that in the grand finale, how long do you have between the opening look and the first lip sync? So I know that you've been to a couple live tapings, so I just...
So the opening look and the first lip sync, it's a good amount of time because they have to like reset stuff. Like where Ru sits, that has to be reset. She sits in the audience now. She's up on stage. They got to get her down there. They take it. She does a couple things, and they don't do it in order. So she'll say while they have her up there, she'll do a couple of things, and while that's going on, they'll even get audience reactions. So they'll say, all right, someone did something really fierce and just fell all out. Give me that reaction. So then we play those kind of games and those things while people are getting ready and changing and doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right, make it up.
We got to a moment in the show where all of the cast members were talking about people who supported them, whether it be their mothers or their chosen family. Lawrence and Camden, who was someone you can call on from your chosen family or from the cast when y'all were going through becoming a Ru girl?
So my drag mother is someone that like I don't think she has taught me drag in the same sense that you might see a lot of drag families. She's more just like a person that I call, can sense when I'm upset or you like anxious about something. Really just like an actual kind of parent that I've learned to lean on throughout this whole experience. She and my actual mother came to the taping of the finale, which was really cute because, you know, one is very much looks like me and the other one definitely does not. I don't know if you've seen my season. But yeah, so I would say like my drag mother was definitely someone that I've learned to like just depend on because they get it a bit more in a queer sense. Like I think our parents can be there for as much as us as they can. but they don't always understand like what it is we've been through, what it is we continue to go through, the challenges that we have day to day, year to year. So I think like drag family, chosen family, is important. Like, even if you have a good support system from your real family.
Who was that support system for you, Lawrence?
For me, it's my mum. My mum is so supportive. My mum even has a cardboard cutout of me in the living room at our house, which is crazy because she bought that off like eBay or something. I got no money from it. She said, "That's good for you, Lawrence, right? Let me buy this illegal cardboard cutout with your government name on it, you know." But it's, you know, she's so supportive, and especially when you get on Drag Race, everyone comes out the woodwork. Lovely people, people from school that maybe bullied you but didn't understand until now. But then there's also a lot of haters. So my mum was able to she was able to let me put my phone down and stop reading nasty or hurtful messages. And she was like, live in this rather than on your phone. And I definitely have learned a lot from that.
Well put, well put. Moving on to the rest of it, we saw a performance from Sasha Colby, which we normally don't see a performance from the previous, the queen who's stepping down. What were your thoughts on how Sasha did Divas?
I thought it would be another original song. Did you, like, I thought it would be like,
Yeah.
This the Goddess, Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, you know, something like that.
Oh my! I want to hear your remix to that.
This is a Goddess. No, no, I'm not going to do it.
This was Scottish, yes!
This Scottish. No. I live in Loch Ness. Anyway, moving on. What did you all think of Sasha's performance? I always think she's painted.
Down.
She's so gorgeous, like
Yeah.
without any makeup, but she puts that makeup on and looks flawless.
And we're back. Okay, so someone do the math, but at this point, I think we're over $300,000.
I did the math,
right?
yeah.
We're over $300,000 given away in prize money.
That, yeah.
We have new sponsors that she don't want to tell us about, or is this
What other?
from the
It's
thing
a
she's
Cash
doing
App,
illegally?
right? Cash App.
And
Olay.
Norvina, Anastasia Beverly Hills, maybe?
I think they just do the makeup. I don't know if they give coin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bubbly.
Over $300,000. How fierce.
That water company ain't giving them all that, girl. You don't make money off water, you make money off of alcohol, right, y'all?
Everybody
So-
say House of Love.
Oh, they don't even do House of Love anymore, right? It's the
yeah.
bubbly. Bubbly is the one that gives like the tips and all that now, guys.
House of Love doesn't exist anymore?
No, it does exist.
Oh, right.
We're drinking it right here in the
They're not
fight.
giving it to the girls in
Bitch, I get in enough trouble, Lawrence. Don't up
Lady
even more.
Lawrence.
Come on, Lady Lawrence.
I was gonna say Lady
Never have
Camden.
those words been together.
What the? Y'all never call somebody by the wrong name.
They're both LC,
Y'all
both from
act
the
like
UK.
I just- it's true.
Yeah.
Everyone
Naysha,
acted
you're
like I
supposed-
did the worst thing in the world. Oh! Y'all shady. Anyway, speaking of shady, Carol from the Canary Islands wants to ask Camden a little question. She wants to know, is the movie Ladylike going to be streaming somewhere soon so we can all watch it? Now, before you answer the question, you have to tell us about the movie first.
Yes. So, for those who don't know, I have a movie that is doing the film festival circuit right now. We've been filming a documentary from the beginning of my Drag Race journey, before anybody knew who I was, through that whole journey, a little bit about afterwards as well. It's a lot. It's a lot of vulnerability, a lot of real shit behind the scenes. So it's a lot. There's a lot of ups and downs. Spoiler alert, I didn't win my season. So it goes through all that, which is kind of fun to watch back. Right now, we're just doing the film festival circuit, so we're hoping to find a home online at some point. So please keep your fingers crossed and legs crossed and eyes crossed and everything for something fierce. Obviously, we'd love like Netflix, but right now we're sort of shopping around, so we'll see. Yes.
Okay. Well, something that did just recently start streaming was Drag Race Live Untucked featuring Lawrence and the cast of RuPaul's Drag Race Live in Vegas.
Yes.
Oh my God.
The first episode was, it was kind of, y'all were having a good time. Y'all welcomed Bosco in. How was that whole experience for you?
It was amazing. Bosco's amazing. Coco Montrese hates the color blue. My God, have you seen Twitter today? Me, Coco, and Maddie have just been... we've just been going at it. It's been so fun. But it's such a fun show to be a part of, and it's a really fun show to watch, but it's even more fun with the behind the scenes of it. So having cameras there, capture all that was really fun. Yeah.
Who would you say is your bosom buddy on the show?
Oh, Coco. Coco Montrese. I mean, she lives on another planet. She's just the best. I mean, everything she does and says is not serious, and she's the funniest person I know. She's so funny.
I love that.
I'm being serious.
I
I love Coco. It wasn't a real fight earlier on, okay? We were just joking.
I saw on Twitter that you posted. It said R.I.P. Coco, and I was live. I was like, wait, what?
No, I said rest well.
Rest well. And then
Rest well.
And then I opened it. I was like, oh, she's
well.
laying on the floor at the dressing room downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
So how
Pour
long
me
have
out.
you been in Vegas now?
Like a year. I started in May.
Okay.
And I was only there for 3 months, and then I got extended.
Oh, nice. All right, we're going right back, and then we're going to talk a little bit more.
Here we go.
Let's make some noise for Nymphia Win! Yes! And we also want to send some love to Saphira Cristal. Make some noise to Saphira. We love you, baby. Congratulations to both of you. Okay.
I can't breathe.
Really?
That was good.
It was good. It was really good.
Do you have favorite parts of the lip sync?
All of it.
All of it, yeah. Okay, so when Saphira started, I was like, oh, girl, her hair is so big for this. And then when it came off, I was like, okay. But then Nymphia is just running around having fun, just doing it. It was so good. It was so good. Great job, gals.
What did you ladies think?
I mean, I sort of was surprised that Saphira wasn't doing that much for a long part of it. So when she did the final reveal, I was like, okay, thank God. I was so nervous. I was like, do something. Need a reveal. At this point, we need like a sickening reveal. So I'm glad that it came out, even though it was towards the end, you know.
Yeah, it seemed like the dress had caught or something. Something didn't go as planned. I wonder if, do you reckon because the song's called Padam Padam, she was going to do something with the vampire teeth with like a heart? Or something like a vampire, who knows? But
that was
I
kinda
didn't.
random.
Otherwise, I don't understand the teeth.
Yeah.
Anyway, that just sounds like I'm talking about anyone from the UK. But don't understand the teeth. Talking about a bag of chips. No. But
Oh, no, she looks like a whole brand new person.
The new face of it all. Oh my God.
so
Oh
Face
my
App
God.
did a good job.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Nymphia killed it from the start of the song. I was like, oh, the energy is just, she's feeling it. You know, you could just tell she was feeling it.
I think something about getting your reveals done on the earlier side allowed her to have fun and like play with the audience at the end, whereas I feel like Saphira was focusing on that like moment coming up and kind of stressed about it a little bit.
Not even just from the beginning of the finale, but I think during the Meet the Queens, Nymphia just had something. She even said, every competition I enter, I am either in the finale or I'll win. So we'll see how this goes. I was like, all right, keep my eye on this one. And she won. Look at that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And here's a little bit of tea.
Woo, spill it.
I mean, it's not all that, but whatever. No, they actually filmed a tie as an option. They filmed both Saphira and Nymphia. They crowned both of them. So after I watched it right now, I looked over at my manager. I'm like, oh, I think it might be both of them because, you know, it was so close, I feel like. It wasn't like Nymphia wiped the floor with her. It wasn't like that. So I thought maybe it was a possibility that they were going to go with the tie. But if we're going to look at the whole episode, I do think Nymphia did have a little bit more of an edge over Saphira. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She cartwheeled out of her dress. She's
Yes.
What?
And I always think that helps when you do a reveal that's not in an obvious way. Like, I have a coat. I open the coat. Wow.
Don't
You know
do
what
that. Don't do that. Lawrence brought coats tonight.
I'm just talking. I mean, I'm just talking. but
podcast.
y'all know what I mean. The did a cartwheel and came out in a whole new outfit. That was kind of fierce.
Damn, now I can't cartwheel out of my coat. Damn, you were gonna see that tonight otherwise. No, yeah, I mean, Nymphia, I loved the balloon thing. Like you said, like a really, not different, like no one's ever done it before, but like, what a cool visual, right? Because it would have been so easy to go with like the red Padam vibe, and neither of them did it. I loved it.
I think this is a good episode too because I genuinely in the beginning I was like, oh, Nymphia has it, and then throughout the episode I was like, wait, I don't know, I feel like Saphira might have this, and then it ended up not being that. So I feel like it was a nice arc tonight. Yeah.
Do you think Saphira may have went into the final lip sync a little defeated because she just got congeniality?
I thought about that.
Yeah?
I was like, does this mean she's not gonna win? Kind of.
That's
like,
what I was feeling when it
writing
happened. I
on
was
the
like,
wall.
are they saying, hey, here's a little money now because we're giving it to
$210,000 she would have won. Oh, that's hateful.
RuPaul said, no, you're making more than me. You're not winning.
Imagine if they did a double crowning. Can you imagine $400,000?
She would have said, sorry, girls, y'all splitting this.
Wait,
Sorry.
did we ever find out if Monet and
Trinity.
I wonder if they split that. Did they split that?
They each got their own.
Did they each get their $100,000? See, they had to go to $200,000.
Monet was
after
not
that.
going to let that happen, baby. That was on the phone like,
I mean, yeah.
where my money, honey?
Yeah, true. Very, very true.
And if
very
Monet
true.
wasn't, Bob was on it for her.
But overall, a good episode. It was good. Yes.
Great season.
We have a winner.
My favorite moment. I want to hear your favorite moments of the episode. My favorite moment. It's gonna be frozen in time. It'll last a very long time. A mandatory meeting. The best thing about it though was they showed her like 3 times, 4 or 5 times, where it was just her face. And every time she's like, and then as soon as they pan from Plain Jane, she's like, it was so good. Editing was so shady for that. Kudos to production for that. Okay, what was your favorite moment?
I kind of was like really impressed by Saphira's performance. I thought she just had the most fun in her number. I felt like the judges and the audience were having fun with her. It just sort of brought it back to like good old-fashioned drag, you know, just like fun. I know that if she was here, we'd all have such a good time watching her. Like to me, that's like a real drag queen. So I really enjoyed her performance a lot. Best energy, I think, of the night.
I loved Saphira's answer to why she should have won. I loved that. Like, that is what sold it for me. I was like, she's got to win. Because she was the most, like, literate at being like, here is why I deserve to win. It was so powerful.
Favorite moment, I would agree with Naysha, but a moment I wish we did have was the Golden Boot, because now we don't have our next Golden Boot winner. Like, I want to hear the cast who they thought.
Well, you know what? Let's do it right now.
Yeah, what do you think?
We got time. It'll be very on brand for us Roscoes here to be that way. So, let's pick a Golden Boot for the worst runway outfit of season 16. I have my choice.
She has two.
I do have like 3 actually.
You said 3.
No. Okay. We'll start with Kara.
Why start with me? Okay, no, I'll do it. If we're going to be honest, I did not like Geneva Carr's Cher look. It was the red sequin dot with the top hat. That was my Golden Boot for me.
Okay, so that was the worst look of the entire season.
No.
Exactly.
Amanda's bird look.
You
Okay.
said what you said. Next. I'm saying Amanda's bird look. I don't know what kind of nest that hoe got caught up in, but she got two boots. She got a pair. Thank you, Mandy. We love you.
What was the one where she had purple face?
That's Amanda. That was Amanda. She had purple.
Was it a bird look or was it just a different look?
Purple face.
Yeah, I think that was the reveal
Purple
yourself, the
face.
first runway.
That was actually Amanda.
Can you see right there?
It was Amanda though, right?
Can you see right
Amanda,
there?
remember the green hair?
Not the Google.
Whoa! Oh my God! Yes, and it
Bless
was
her,
green
though.
hair. Wow!
I know.
I didn't even remember that. So you say Amanda, and you say
Yeah, I would say Amanda as well. That first look from that episode was Rough.
Okay,
Wait, can I golden
Yeah.
boot the makeup?
So just the makeup.
Yeah.
But that was the
I think
same
that was
every
the one-
episode. So.
No, but she.
Oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Two
Joking,
boots.
guys. We're just joking. We've seen her since. She looks great. She really does. She does.
Naysha's
Right?
like, yeah, she
No,
looks
she
great
does.
from the side.
Do not read Amanda.
The back of her head is
She
No,
will
it
read
looks
us.
good. Her makeup does look really good. I'm serious. But okay, so you're saying the golden boot goes to Amanda's makeup.
Yeah, that purple makeup. Oof.
Got it. Okay, my golden boot goes to Plasma being Cher trying to be gothic. That was the worst look the entire season. How do you look like Cher
During a gothic
doing
runway?
goth during a goth runway? And I mean, it was like, oh, that was bad. That was bad. And a close second is Hershey in those pants that she did not make.
She made the top.
Okay, but kudos for her for trying to pull a stunt like.
You're the
Do you
stunt
remember
It was
woman.
that?
pockets that gave
I
it away.
could not even deal. Anyway, those were my
Congrats
two
to
golden.
Amanda,
Does
your golden
anybody
boot
else?
winner.
Those were bad, right? Yeah. Okay.
The
here we
time
go.
has come
What is this?
for drag
Global?
queens to save the world. RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star, new season streaming May 17th, exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Girl, she.
Y'all got so excited for what? To see RuPaul in a swimsuit.
In a bodysuit.
In a bodysuit.
Bodysuit.
Y'all did all that
Suit.
for
Bodysuit.
nothing. For nothing. For that bodysuit.
That was so booger. She could have
Bitch.
posted that on Twitter and
Listen,
said, we'll be back May 17th.
I'm going to tell you this right now. What I took from that and what I'm super excited is we will be back with you May 17th here at Roscoe's. That's what I got from that. Ru, you can keep your jumpsuit. Anyway, with that said,
Oh my God, you're never going back ever.
I don't want.
We can't go ever.
Yeah, she's not running it for us. We're still good. We got a chance.
Listen, you let me do all this talking and talking so y'all could get on. Okay? Y'all keep auditioning and doing the thing. I'll keep talking my shit.
I'm going to say it was her.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for our two guests, starting with Miss Lady Camden.
Keep that going for Lawrence Chaney.
And please, once again, stick around at 10:30. We will have performances from your Friday Night Lights cast, as well as our special guest and your hostess tonight. Please give it up and make so much noise for the beautiful Batty Davis.
Keep that energy going for the one and only Miss Caramel DeVille.
And keep that going for Naysha Lopez.
Thank you guys so much. It's been an absolutely amazing season. We're so grateful for everyone. Listen, we are sold out every single week within seconds, within minutes. We want to say thank you so much for supporting us here at Roscoe's. We do this for you. This is all done for you, the guests, the YouTube, the audience, everything. We're so grateful that you join us every single week, and we hope that you join us May 17th when we start All Stars.
Yeah.
It is going to be a little break, but Friday Night Lights still continues, so join us at Friday Night Lights. It's a great show, because in this room we have fans of Drag Race, but we also have fans of drag, yes? Correct. Hope to see you guys here on Friday. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you so much for all your support. Please continue to subscribe and please continue to watch. Have a good night. Love you. Have a good day. Bye.
We'll see you soon, y'all.
Thank you.